Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Tips and Tricks from Guild Wars 2 Online. Today we're going to be looking at the Henge. This is the western side capture point over by the blue team spawn on the Forest of Niflhel. So the areas you want to be looking at when you're trying to defend this point are this choke point here. You want to be laying down your traps if you're playing some sort of trap build in this general area. Second area you want to be looking at is up here. So this is sort of the ranged area that you're going to be attacked by rangers and elementalists from. They tend to snipe down from up here. They'd often bank down here as well, so this is another area you want to be keeping an eye on. If you're being fought by opponents up here, it's quite likely they're going to come and attack you from down here when they eventually push down onto the point. Also another area to bear in mind is you've got this sort of banked area behind the capture point. So up here it's generally a good sniping area, so if you want to playing a ranger or something and you want to get a jump on an opponent, you can stay up here and snipe down at them and stuff like that. The downside of this is, of course, if you're not actually stood on the capture point, you're not going to be gaining anything for your team. You're going to be losing the capture point if they manage to keep their feet in it, so bear that in mind. Now if you're trying to attack this capture point, you're normally going to be coming from this general direction. If you're coming up here, do not run through the choke point, bank out here to the right and come through if you're playing a melee class. If you're playing some sort of range class, it's generally better to come up here to the left and snipe down at any targets down from there. When you come down towards the base, you can either jump down here, which will get you of course on point quicker, so say you need to make a quick move, but if you've got the time, it's definitely better to move down the left hand side, because this gives you some really good line of sight advantages over players on the centre, because you can generally hide from them by ducking behind these pillars. So this has been our guide to the Henge. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.